Welcome back to Frustrated User Guide. We're looking at my American Craftsman 8500 series replacement window. Now this spring, when we opened it for the first time after the winter, it would not stay up. And the only way we could get it to stay up was to prop it up with a stick. So there's two reasons that might happen to you. Most likely, when the window will not stay open and it comes down immediately, and you have to prop it open with a stick, you have a broken balance. So let's see how to check that. To check it, you've got to swing the window back out. So let's try. Take a look at the balance, see what we got. Okay, these windows use constant force balances. We have one on this side and one on this side. Additionally, you're not going to see it here until you take the window out. These balances are marked with a 5, meaning that on this particular window we have 5-pound balances. And that would tell me that this sash, the original sash, weighed approximately 10 pounds. So you've got 5 pounds on, it's like a dumbbell or a barbell that you'd use in weightlifting. You got this bar that comes across, 5-pounder here, 5-pounder there. We can lift this 10-pound window. Well, they're not broken. How do I know they're not broken? Because a broken one looks like this. Now these things work, and you can see the number 5 here. These things work like tape measures, except you have a very high tension spring instead of a low tension measuring tape. And this spring, you can see it's broken. Half of the spring is still in the shoe. This balance piece I'm holding in my hand is called the shoe. You can see half of the coil spring is still in there. It broke, and so it curled across the top. And when you look here at the anchor point, which is right here, the remainder of the spring will be all bunched up in there, and you'll see this broken piece of the coil. Well, it's not broken. Let's check the other side. I don't see any coil spring there. There's your anchor point. And we come down and look at the balance. I don't see any piece of spring coiled over that balance. Now again, the way this works, the tape that you can't see is running up this track and anchoring right here. So it's not broken. Replacing this balance, this pair of balances, I don't think would make any difference. So why aren't they working anymore? Well, about 2 years ago, another tree that was between that one and this one was right in the middle there, came down, smashed against the house, broke this window, this window pane. So I took it out, took it to a glass shop, and they replaced it for me. Now that's one of the best features of these American Craftsman windows. They are repairable. They don't tell you that, they don't advertise that, but that they're repairable. Not all vinyl windows are repairable. Now you can see here we've got a molding, a replaceable molding. This is called a glazing bead, something like that. It's got a barb. This can be pried out, so you pry this up, pry them up all the way around the perimeter of the insulated glass unit. They pry it out. There's window sealant in there. They remove all the old sealant, manufacture a new IGU, insulated glass unit, and they drop it in. Now, we're looking at this sash has a replacement insulated glass unit. And if you look very carefully, you'll see that the panes of glass are sandwiched between a metal frame. You look down there, that's metal. And I noticed when I picked this window up it seemed heavier than I remembered, but I didn't give it a second thought. Now if you look at the OEM style, this frame is plastic or vinyl. So I'm guessing, we have to prove it, we'd have to take this out and put it on a scale. I'm guessing this window, this sash, weighs a little bit more than that sash. It probably, the total weight of this sash is probably more than 10 pounds. So the right way to fix this would be to replace the OEM balances with heavier duty balances. And we would want to put 6-pounders in here. And that should fix it. This is a lot more complicated repair than what I'm about to show you. And who has these in stock? I didn't. And I've been trying to get 6-pounders all summer. Cannot get 6-pounders. They're out of stock everywhere. What I'm showing you right now is a pair of 7-pounders. We also need to know what these are. These are Caldwell Series 31 constant force window balances. They're sold by weight, also by this pivot color. So these windows take the blue pivots. That would determine the size of these openings and how much weight they're designed to lift. So could I replace these perfectly good 5-pounders with this 7? How would it work? Well, I'm thinking this would make it a lot harder to raise and close. We really want 6-pounders here. Now, because of gravity, the upper sash, the balance that's going to be on this upper sash will be 1 pound higher, 1 pound rated 1 pound more than these lower sashes. So there's going to be 6-pounders here. And the right way to fix this problem would be to take these 6-pounders out, put them on the bottom, and then I could use these 7-pounders up top, and that would even out the difference. But that's a lot of work. Quite an expense. You've got to buy a pair of these, the tools. It's a lot harder than what I'm about to show you. So it's possible to fix this problem by putting a set screw into these holes. Now, none of the OEM balances came with set screws, but they do have the hole to accept a set screw. I learned this from a Silverline video that was a lot less helpful than it could have been, because they did not specify what size set screw you were going to need to do this job. And after much experimentation, this is what I've determined. You can either use a 6/32 by 1/4 inch set screw, or you can use an M3.5 by 0.6. Now in my case, I had some of those 6/32 by 1/4 inch, and the tool that you needed to turn them was a tiny flathead screwdriver. That wasn't going to work. It wasn't going to work because we were going to strip the socket, the flathead socket. These take considerable force when you're putting them in. So I also had this kit of Chinese set screws. And you see the typical Chinese problem? The sizes aren't marked. Typically there's a paper in there when you open the box. It tells you what sizes in each compartment. These are completely unmarked. So I had to use a digital caliper to determine what size was going to work for me. And again, in my case, that was the M3.5 by 0.6. And the tool that turned those was this Exolite 99.73 that had a 2mm tip. The tool is irrelevant. What you need is the tool that's going to turn the set screws that you have. So I put them in, put in some set screws here, until I hit resistance, and then half turn, try it out, half turn, try it. That was a lot of tilting the window down, putting it back up, trying it. So let's see where I ended up. Maybe right this second I'll give it another half turn, because while it works, I'm thinking it could work a bit better. And if I screw it up, I've got these replacement balances on hand to fix the problem correctly. I'll put my tool in there, give it about a half turn, all right, let's see if that makes it any better. Yeah, it is better. That's a lot better. Yeah, now it works pretty much like the other window. Before, if you brought it to here, it might still slip. See, it doesn't really go down exactly the same as the other. It still has this tendency to do that. Could I make it better by tightening it even more? Maybe. Now it'll hold in any position. So it works. What could be easier? These kits like this are pretty cheap. If you're going to buy one, I would recommend getting one with the tool you need to turn the sockets. If you don't get the right tool, it's going to be in another level of frustration. So if I were having to buy one of these, I'd want to make sure it came with the correct tool to turn these set screws. But there's your quick fix. And in the event this doesn't work next year, I've got new balances to replace them with. Now, regarding how these balances get replaced, that's going to be a whole nother video. This is your quick and dirty fix. When you know what's happening, it doesn't take very long, and it does work. So I hope this helps someone. If it does, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know how you made out. Thanks for watching.